Are you drowning in textbook costs, fueling late-night study sessions with instant noodles, and staring at a bank account that's basically a meme? You constantly hear about people making money online, but every time you look, it feels like you just find a minefield of scams and get-rich-quick schemes that are obviously totally fake. It's frustrating and can make you feel like you are missing out on a secret everyone else knows. But what if you could actually fund your college life, your books, your rent, maybe even a ridiculously expensive coffee now and then, without sacrificing your GPA? What if you could take the skills you already have or are currently learning and build a real, sustainable income straight from your dorm room on your own schedule? In this video, I'm breaking down 3 legitimate online hustles specifically for students. No fluff, no nonsense, and definitely no magical money generators. I'm going to show you exactly how to get started on each path and rate them on their earning potential, the time they'll take, and how hard it really is to get your foot in the door. First up, let's dive into freelancing. This is all about turning skills you might not even realize are valuable, like writing, being great with social media, graphic design, or even just being super organized, into a steady source of income. It is by far one of the most flexible options out there for a student schedule because you are your own boss. So how do you even begin? Don't overthink it. Start by creating a simple, clean profile on a platform like Upwork, Fiverr, or People Per Hour. The trick is to avoid the trap of saying, I can do anything. Instead, focus on a specific, niche service. Are you a pro at designing posters in Canva? Offer event poster design for college groups. Can you write a killer essay? Try offering proofreading and editing services for application essays. Specificity helps you stand out in a crowded market. Your main goal in the beginning is to start small, maybe even with a lower price, just to lock in those first 1 or 2 positive reviews. That early feedback is your foundation for building trust. It might feel a little slow at first, and that's normal, but if you stick with it and deliver quality work, you can turn those initial random gigs into a seriously reliable income stream. Now for the ratings. Earning potential. I am giving this a solid 4 out of 5. Once you build up a portfolio and a strong reputation with great reviews, you can start charging much higher rates and attract better clients. Time investment. This gets a 3 out of 5. It is flexible for sure, but you are still trading your time directly for money, especially when you're just starting out, and each task takes longer. Difficulty to start. I'd rate this a 2 out of 5. You can create a profile for free and start offering your services literally today, because you can monetize skills you already possess. It's one of the easiest hustles to get into with minimal upfront work. Next, let's talk about monetizing your knowledge through online tutoring. Think about it. You're already spending countless hours every day studying specific subjects for your degree. Why not get paid to help other students who are just a few steps behind you in the same subject? Tutoring is an amazing way to make money because you're literally leveraging the work you already have to do for your classes. Getting started here is also pretty straightforward. You can create a tutor profile on dedicated platforms that connect you directly with high school or college students who need help. You can also go independent, using your own social media or campus networks to find clients. You don't need a formal teaching degree for this. You just need to prove you know your stuff and can explain it clearly. And the best part? It actually reinforces your own learning in a powerful way. Explaining a complex concept to someone else is genuinely one of the best ways to master it yourself. It forces you to understand the material on a much deeper level, which can be a secret weapon for your own exams. Let's get to the ratings for online tutoring. Earning potential. This is a strong 3.5 out of 5. While some platforms start you off around $15 an hour, it's very possible to earn $25, $30 per hour or even more as you gain experience and collect positive reviews from your students. Time. Investment. I'll give this a 3 out of 5. It's session-based, which makes it easy to schedule around your classes, but it does require dedicated, focused time for prep and the session itself. Difficulty to start. This is a 3 out of 5. It is a bit tougher to get into than general freelancing, because you often have to demonstrate expertise in a specific subject, sometimes through a test, but it's still very achievable for any dedicated student. Finally, let's get into the big one, content creation. This path is for anyone with a genuine passion, whether it's for your academic major, a hobby like gaming or painting, or even just sharing your student life experience. If you can build an audience around something you love, you can absolutely build an income from it. This isn't just about becoming a massive YouTuber with millions of subscribers. You could create short-form content on TikTok, write a niche blog, or start a simple weekly newsletter. The money comes from different places over time: ad revenue, affiliate marketing, where you earn a commission for recommending products you use, or even direct support from your audience on platforms like Patreon. The absolute key here is to find a super specific niche. Instead of a general student life channel, what about surviving a pre-med major as a first-generation student, or budget vegan cooking for college students? Start narrow, build that core community of trust, and then you can expand. This path is a slow burn. It's not about instant cash, but about building your own brand and digital asset over time. So, let's rate it. Earning potential. This gets a 5 out of 5 on potential alone. The ceiling is basically unlimited if you hit it big, but it also takes the longest to reach and has no guarantee of success. Time investment. This is a 4 out of 5. Building a loyal audience takes serious, consistent effort and a lot of upfront work before you see a real payout. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Difficulty to start. I'll rate this a 1 out of 5. Anyone can start posting content on social media today for free. The barrier to entry is almost zero, but the barrier to success is incredibly high. So there you have it, 3 realistic ways to actually fund your student life. Whether you monetize a skill with freelancing, your knowledge with tutoring, or a passion with content creation, the most important thing is to just start. Don't get overwhelmed by all the options. Just pick one that resonates with you and take that first small step today. To help you out, I've put together a free 1-page guide with 10 essential tools and resources to get you started on these hustles. The link is right at the top of the description below. Which of these 3 sounds like the best fit for you and why? Let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if this video helped you out, don't forget to like and subscribe for more real ways to take control of your finances. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.